Starting soon, everybody. Starting soon. About 20 minutes or so. We will be getting started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, about 17 minutes from now. That is when we shall start our content for the evening. Just laughing at this hair, man. I can't stop looking at myself. Oh, it's wild. Live stream starts at 8 p.m., guys. If you're tuning in right now, I'm just hanging out real quick for a little bit. Yes, we are kicking things off at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
The Dragon Seeds, it's really put Aemond on edge a little bit. So Aemond, he's gonna get a little bit desperate this season. He's not gonna pull his punches as much. And yeah, if you're not Team Green, I feel sorry for you.
Aemond and Vhagar are a formidable partnership. Okay, how dangerous is Aemond this season?
I think just riffing off what I was saying there, a desperate Aemond. He's going to show his.
It's hard to see the actor who
so
plays
dangerous,
Aemon and not be like
But maybe that's even worse.
Yeah, I agree.
annoyed or
What do you love
angered
most
by
about
him.
playing this character? It's
Like,
one of
that's
my most
wild to
favorite
me, man.
characters
Just
out of
seeing him, I'm like,
everybody
oh,
in
this jerk.
It's just so brilliant. You bring it to life so well.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about bringing it to life?
I think working with the fellow creatives, Amanda Knight, Caroline McCall, the costume department, all of their work together combined is just a dream for an actor like me.
It's amazing. And what do you think is the secret to playing a good villain? Because you do it so well.
Do.
It's a good secret. I think just.
Do you have to practice being mean?
Do I have to practice? Yeah, maybe in the mirror.
Yeah.
Every night before I go to sleep.
I don't know, man. I feel like he's
Put your
mean all the
eye patch on
time.
and you just...
Put my iPad.
Even now, he looks annoyed.
Yeah, nice.
You've been for quite become synonymous, I suppose, with the eye patch. How many times have you caught yourself sort of trying to give someone sort of the aim and stare when you're not in character? Does it?
Caught myself doing that to people in real life, just staring for too long, and not blinking.
And they're like, who's
Either.
this weird
People are
guy?
like,
Is he-
Whoa. Yeah, and so I just have to remind myself to blink sometimes.
Nice.
And you can remember, you're like, oh yeah, I'm not on a dragon actually in
I'm
life.
being.
In life.
To remind yourself to blink. That is the mic drop for that. Ewan, thank you so much for talking.
Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate
Have
it.
an amazing night. Nice
Take
to
care,
meet
mate.
you.
Live stream starts in about 8 minutes. That's when we're kicking everything off. Yes, kicking it off shortly, folks. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out tonight. We will be watching House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere tonight, starting at 8 p.m. So we're going to get an hour head start on the show. Starting in about 2 minutes, folks. Starting in about 2 minutes. Starting in a second. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, what's going on, folks? It's your main man JD in the building. As you can see, I'm rocking my Lord Corliss hair today in anticipation of House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere, which is tonight. All right, got my sound good. Everything seems like it's going pretty copacetic. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope everything is going good for you. Oh man, we got our throwback in the chat tonight. One Mr. KRMB.
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
Yes. Yes.
Been a long time, sir.
Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope all is well. I hope all is well. You know, I got to roll out the red carpet for you, bro. Got to roll out the red carpet for you. Man, I hope all is well with you, bro. Good to see you, man, as always. But yeah, as you see, I got my locks going tonight. My luscious locks going tonight. Oh, man. Been doing so much over the last few months. As you see, the stream might look a little different. Got a new camera. You know, I'm very proud of that. Very proud of that. Are you going to show the episode tonight? Lopez, what's going on? You will be able to watch the episode to some degree on this channel. Yes. One more hour for the battle. I know, man. We watched the beginning, or I'm sorry, we watched all of season 2 over the last week on stream, and I forgot the way that season 2 ended with them like literally about to go into battle. So like we should be able to kick things off tonight with it being like straight action. Straight action. Like we're gonna dive directly into the action. So yeah, I'm super hyped, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. I've been on 13 subscribers for like a day now. This is not gonna work. I know that we can get somebody to sub to the channel, or get a few hundred people to sub to the channel. I need that to go up to 13, 14 immediately, so I can take you to club watch stuff with us. I have not been there in a while. So I need you guys to show up and show out. We will be here every week for House of the Dragon season 2. Oh, I'm sorry, season 3. Sorry, I've been saying season 2 for all my streams, so I'm stuck saying that. But yeah, House of the Dragon season 3. We will be here for it each and every week. We'll also be here for X-Men 97 starting in a couple of weeks. We'll be there I think that comes on Wednesdays. We'll be on there every Wednesday for X-Men 97 season 2. So yes, I'm excited, man. I'm super hyped. We got a video that we're gonna watch and react to in a little bit, but I just want to give everybody a chance to come in, grab a seat, pull up a chair, grab a snack, grab some candy. I got my candy box right down here. I'll pull it out in a second. Pause. But yeah, can't wait, man. Can't wait. Oh, looks like we got a new subscriber. Whenever we get new subscribers on this channel, we like to take you to a special place called Club Watch Stuff with us. And this one is for you, Charles Davis. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Every time we get a subscriber, we like to dance it out. So this dance right here is for Charles. I'm sure you didn't ask for it, but you're gonna get it, my man. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Every time we get subscribers, this is what we like to do. We like to celebrate each and every one of you on Watch Stuff with us. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Ah, yes. It's been far too long. Far too long. I have 1,314 subscribers, and we need to get to 15 immediately. So yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. But yes, House of the Dragon season 3 tonight. So let's jump into a reaction to a video that's going to discuss all the new characters, because this is what kind of has me intrigued for this season, is that we got a bunch of new characters. So let's check out this video. We'll watch it together. We'll react to it. I'll stop it and pause it and all that stuff. And if you guys got comments on it, engage me, man. Engage me. I ain't wearing this hair for nothing. All right, let me get all of this off. Yep, that off, and we are good to go. Okay, let me make sure the sound is right.
A savage race.
We act with holy purpose.
Even if you're just a casual Game of Thrones fan, it's hard not to get excited about all the
MW, what's going on? Says, hello, man. How are you? I hope all is well with you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because this is House of the Dragon season 3 premiere tonight. We'll be watching and reacting to it live on stream tonight.
She's someone who really puts an end to all the civil warring that had been going on in Westeros and House Targaryen. So, without further ado, let's check out all the new characters confirmed.
All right, all the new characters, man.
Season 3.
A new dawn is coming.
I think that dragon was Silverwing. I don't know who that guy is, but that's the guy that I'm most intrigued about. I've seen him in so many other promos and the previews. I don't know anything about his character, so I'm hoping to learn more about his character. I'm definitely Team Black. Down with the green. Yeah, I I don't mess with Team Green, man. Just too many. Aemon, I'm not a fan of. I'm really not a fan of. Aegon, I'm not a fan of. Allison, I'm not a fan of. The only person on Team Green that I like is Helena. That's it. She's awesome, man, and I feel bad for her all the time. So yeah, she's the one person that I like on Team Green. That's it. But yeah, otherwise I'm Team Black all the way. Team Black all the way.
Lord Ormond Hightower.
Oh, he's a
by
high
James
tower.
Norton.
Oh, so he's Team Green. Okay. Yeah, this is why I need to watch this, because I don't know anything about these characters, man. Nothing about the new characters, I should say. The old characters, yes, very familiar with all the old characters.
Ormond Hightower didn't fly a dragon, but boy did he leave an impact on the Dance of Dragons almost as much as any dragon rider. During the war, Ormond was the Lord of the Hightower and the head of House Hightower at the time, which made him
We will be watching the
influential
stream
man
to
in
some
the
degree.
Green Faction's power circle. I mean, the Greens were called
We'll be
the
watching
Greens
the
because
episode
that was
on
the
here
color of
tonight.
House Hightower. On top of that, he was the nephew of Sir Otto Hightower, who had served as Hand of the King to Jaehaerys I.
So the
Viserys I,
nephew. Oh,
and
okay.
Aegon
Okay. Hold on a
Targaryen
second. Hold on.
II.
We just got another subscriber. And whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we're going to take you to a special place called Club Watch Stuff with Us. And we like to dance it out. So if you subscribe to the channel, jump in the chat, say what's up so I can give you a verbal shout out too. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with Us. My name is JD. I'm your host and master of ceremonies for tonight. Rocking my Lord Corliss of Sea and Salt here tonight. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. 1,315 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate it. Yes, love those dance emojis in the chat.
To be played by James Norton in the upcoming season, Ormond would lead the Reach forces for the Greens and would back his kingsman, King Aegon II. In the books, his army had 1,000 archers, 1,000 knights, 3,000 men-at-arms, and several thousand more men, albeit these men weren't really trained soldiers and had far less discipline than their colleagues. But the thing is, the Reach wasn't fully behind him. Houses like Tarly and Beesbury supported Rhaenyra and her blacks, so much so that Lord Alan Tarly and Sir Alan Beesbury together infiltrated the Hightower camps.
Hold on, what'd you say, King? King Michael says, what the did I just walk into? You walked into the best stream on YouTube if you want to watch and hang out for House of the Dragon Season 3. That's what you walked into tonight. Thanks for hanging out, man. Welcome back, too. Welcome back. Is it out already? No, it is not out. It does not drop until about another 45 minutes. About 45 minutes till the episode drops.
And killed his scouts, while Lord Owen Costain took their baggage train and left next to nothing. Lord Hightower wanted to wait so that he could have the support of the reinforcements coming from King's Landing, which did make sense practically, but was a folly of judgment, because at the Battle of the Honeywine, Lord Hightower and his unfortunate men found themselves stuck near the river and between enemy forces. As a result, his lines began to break, and it seemed like defeat was all but inevitable. But then something happened. You see, Prince Daeron Targaryen, Ormond's squire and Aegon II's brother, arrived on his beautiful young dragon Tessarion and turned the tide of the battle in favor of the Greens. After that, Ormond used vigilance, the Valyrian steel family sword of House Hightower, to knight him, naming him Sir Daeron the Daring.
King says, never seen the show before. I had to check it out. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good, especially if you're into like the sort of fantasy epic shows. This is a solid one, man. It's a solid one.
General and defeat some 6,000
based off of the books written by George R.R. Martin.
Tumbleton, he was defeated and killed by Roderick Dustin, who had joined the battle along with his Winter Wolves. And since we're already on the subject, let's check out Lord Roderick Dustin, aka Roddy the Ruin, played by Tommy Flanagan. Roderick Dustin was the head of House Dustin and the Lord of Barrowtown during the Dance of Dragons.
Chris said, I made the mistake of reading the book after season 1, so now I've been waiting for the events from this season for 4 years. Okay, So without getting into spoilers, yeah, another spinoff, KR. Without getting into spoilers, Chris, is this season what we've been building up towards this entire time? Because the first season was solid. The second season was low on the action at certain points. Like there were 2 episodes that had a lot of action. The rest of it, not really heavy on the action. So is that what this has been building up towards? Only reason I say that is because as I was watching all the trailers and reacting to those, it seemed like there was a ton of different action and battles going on just in the trailer. So that made me think that like, oh shoot, maybe this one is going to be live. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Lord Roderick was a hoary old warrior who, despite his old age, was a fierce and savage fighter. Wearing a war horn, a helm, and a shield in battle, only a fool or a madman wouldn't fear him, for he would cut through 20 men with ease and kill lords and knights even after taking heavy injuries. As you may already know, the North supported the Blacks during the bloodiest Targaryen civil war, which meant that Lord Dustin and his house also supported the Blacks. And we must note that Lord Dustin changed the course of the war. On Lord Cregan Stark's orders, Roderick led some 2,000 northern soldiers called the Winter Wolves. The interesting thing about the Winter Wolves is that they follow an old northern tradition, according to which the older men and warriors of the house would go during winter on battles, but they weren't expected to return because the Winter Wolves mostly fought to the death. This was done to ensure that the young ones...
Chris says, yes, it's pretty much all action from here on out, plus the added scheming and backstabbing from normal Game of Thrones, but should be way more action. Okay. Since you've read the books, how many more seasons do you think we're going to get out of this show? I was thinking we were going to get probably 5, but I don't know how much content is left for them to go through.
Fighting the Lannisters. Even Lord Frey himself was slain during that battle, but Roddy the Ruin would keep on keeping on. Meanwhile, Aemond had been given the charge of protecting the realm as regent to King Aegon II, who had been gravely injured during the battle at Rook's Rest. Aemond was of haughty temperament and decided to charge on the Black forces.
One more. Okay.
Of some 4,000 men under the charge of Sir Criston Cole and moved away from King's Landing. But Cole was killed by archers, and Roderick Dustin himself sounded the charge, which led to what we now know as the Butcher's Ball. A battle so fierce and so brutal, with so many Greens killed, that Garibald Grey would later say about it, "Today was butchery, not battle." During the first Battle of Tumbleton, Roddy the Ruin would come face to face with Lord Ormond Hightower, but Sir Brynden Hightower would put himself between the two men and would sever Roderick's shield arm. However, despite losing that...
Yeah, this is wow. I feel like this might be like jumping into spoilers. I don't want to get spoiled, so I got other stuff that I can watch. But let me where is it at? Giant recap. Okay, let's watch the season 1 recap in under 3 minutes. Yeah, I fortunately I wasn't really paying attention because I was reading the chat, but yeah, I definitely could feel it was spoiling some stuff. So yeah, I don't want to watch. I don't want any spoilers. Why would you talk about the characters that are confirmed for the season, then go into like spoiling all of the stuff that happens with them? Like, that's not cool. That's kind of dumb. KR says, yeah, confirmed. Season 4 is the last one. Okay, cool. All right, so we really getting towards the end. All right. But yeah, let's watch this. This is the recap of season 1 in under 3 minutes, and we'll stop and chat about it as we go.
Dragons begin.
To war, then.
We run down the 20 years of palace intrigue covered in House of the Dragon Season 1 to explain what causes Season 2's all-out war between the Blacks, supporters of Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen, and the Greens, defenders of Prince Aegon's claim to the Iron Throne.
Heedless ambition has always been a Valyrian weakness.
First, some table setting. Over 200 years before Game of Thrones, House Targaryen unites the Seven Kingdoms under the rule of King Viserys I.
May the luck of the Seven shine upon all combatants.
Now, I'm guessing I know the answer to this already, but to my book readers and people who might be more knowledgeable about the history of Game of Thrones and A Song of Fire and Ice and the books, is the only reason that the Targaryens are in charge is because they are dragon riders? Is that the only reason? I would imagine that has to be the only reason why they are in charge. Chris says, I'm mad they're doing Aegon's Conquest as a movie. Seems like a cop out and we're going to miss a lot. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, interesting choice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this show does very well in the TV format. So for them to decide to do like a 2.5 or like 2 hour and 15-minute movie to break down something as epic as Aegon's Conquest, like that's, I don't know. That seems like a lot. That doesn't seem like enough time. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see.
But without a male heir and afflicted by a wasting disease similar to leprosy, the Targaryen rule is in jeopardy. So Viserys angers essentially everyone by naming his daughter Rhaenyra as his successor.
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men.
But did they unify them in fear? Or did they just unify them? Because everybody can be unified if we're all afraid of the same dragon. At least that's how I think. That's what I was thinking.
But they say that because of our dragons.
Complicating matters further, the king marries Lady Alicent,
the Dragonfire.
the daughter
Okay.
of his hand, Otto
That's what I thought.
Hightower, and best buddy of his daughter, Rhaenyra, which really puts a strain on their friendship, and gets even worse when the happy couple have a pair of sons, Princes Aegon and Aemond, who should be next in line for the Iron Throne.
I always felt like the actors that they had playing Aegon and Aemond should have been switched. Like that they would fit the characters more, even looks and demeanor. I think that it would fit them more. So I don't know. I always thought that they should switch, especially with the way that they look.
Except Viserys already told Rhaenyra that she could have it.
This is the highest of treasons.
And they aren't the only ones who want to sit on this all-too-stabby chair of swords, because Viserys has a brother with zero chill named Daemon, aka the Rogue Prince, and they have a cousin, Princess Rhaenys, aka the Queen Who Never Was, and they both make moves for the Iron Throne before later accepting that Rhaenyra's rule would be much preferred over that of petulant tyrant Prince Aegon.
Do you love me?
You imbecile.
Despite being her uncle, not that has ever stopped anyone in the Game of Thrones averse, Daemon marries Rhaenyra to combine their powers.
Yeah, that aspect of this show and this situation has always creeped me out a whole bunch. But if you look at royalty, a lot of times that really ends up happening.
And Rhaenys ruins
Where's Patrick at when I need him?
King Aegon's coronation by riding her dragon through the crowd. But it's the deadly airborne dragon fight between Prince Aemond and Rhaenyra's second-born son, Lucerys, that is the final straw for the bloody Targaryen civil war to start between the forces of Alicent and Rhaenyra.
Breaking out the nibs, guys. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, that was a real quick and brief rundown. I know they said 3 minutes, but that went real fast. So let me see what else I got that we can check out. Let's look at the season 2 recap. It's a little bit longer.
Welcome to the Man of Recaps.
I love this
House
channel.
of the Dragon, Season 2. It's a succession crisis in House Targaryen between its two lines, the Greens and the Blacks. The Greens currently control the Iron Throne in King's Landing, led by the young king Aegon Targaryen, and green is the color of his mother's house, the Hightowers. Team Black is Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen, black being the actual Targaryen color. Rhaenyra was always her father the king's designated heir, but Hand of the King, Otto Hightower, using the precedent that the line of succession skips over women, crowned his own grandson Aegon instead. This was supposed to be a smooth transition, where without support from the rest of Westeros, Rhaenyra would have no choice but to accept it. But Aegon's eye-patch brother, Aemond Targaryen, whose general vibe is anime villain, he got a bit overzealous last season and killed one of Rhaenyra's sons. A grieving Rhaenyra.
Man, what's going on? Greens from Germany. It's in the middle of the night here. Can't wait. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man.
Back on his murder hoodie.
Hit that like button while you're here. Hit that subscribe button while you're here too. We'll be here every week watching this show.
And so they figure a son for a son, Any Targaryen prince will do. Yeah, this is their sister Helena, and in classic Targaryen fashion, she and Aegon are married. You may remember Helena is kind of an oddball who loves insects, and everything she says is super weird, but turns out to be prophetically true.
Helena is one of my favorite characters on the show, man. One of my favorite characters. One of the only characters that I feel is like pure on here and is actually a good person. Slightly weird, but actually a good person.
These assassins force her to point out which of the twins is the son, and they kill this little kid. Season 2 starting off real grim. They have a big public funeral blaming Rhaenyra, making her look like the bad guy. But Rhaenyra's like, what? I didn't do this. Right, Daemon? And Daemon's like, well, it's not my fault. I specifically
Daemon got nothing to say.
Rhaenyra and Daemon have a blowout fight. It's like, look, I can't trust you. You're too much of a loose cannon. And in true loose cannon style, he decides to fly off in his dragon to win this war on his own. And Aegon wants to retaliate, get this war kicked off for real. But his grandpa, Otto Hightower, always counsels patience and restraint. In fact, every time Aegon has a good idea, his grandpa has to shut him down because his ideas are bad. So sliding into befriend.
Yeah, seeing their beef and knowing the way the season ended up going, I wonder what would have happened if he would have listened to his grandfather more. Of course, he wouldn't have ran off into battle the way he does later on in the season and end up getting himself, hurt very, very, very badly by his brother nonetheless. But if he would have just slowed down and felt like he could listen to his grandfather, maybe he would have been okay. I wonder how the story would have changed and been different. Hardcore fan, I used to go to the premiere in Berlin, but I got sick. Oh, dang, that's wild. That's wild. That's really cool. That's really cool. I would love to go to a premiere. I've never been to a premiere before. I would love to go to something like that, especially for something epic like this, man. I would love to actually sit there and interview the actors and actresses on the show. That's like one of my dreams.
The king is Larys Strong, Alicent Hightower's longtime unofficial spy master and foot admirer. He manipulates the...
It's so funny that Larys has like a club foot, but he loves feet. Like, I guess it makes sense, doesn't it?
King by telling him not to let his grandpa manipulate him. So Aegon's like, hey Gramps, you're cramping my style, and fires him as Hand of the King. He names his new hand a man of action, commander of the King's Guard, Criston Cole. Criston Cole has been having a secret affair with Alicent.
Criston Cole. I don't like him at all. Don't like Criston Cole one bit. is the OG Jeffrey or Joffrey? Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know who could be as despicable as Joffrey was. I don't think that anybody is reaching Joffrey levels as of yet. And I was watching an interview with the actor who plays Joffrey, and he was saying that even to this day, people look at him and like roll their eyes at him and like, just because of the character that he played. That's got to be bad. It's also probably kind of bad for his career because everybody still looks at him like he's Joffrey and they just don't like him. Even if I saw him, I'd probably be like, Joffrey.
Which makes him a huge hypocrite. He hates Rhaenyra because he blames her.
Yeah, he is a little bit of a wannabe.
Seducing him last season, but it's okay for him and Alicent to bang, so massive douchebag. His bright idea is to send Sir Eric to assassinate Rhaenyra, and he'll be able to infiltrate the castle because his identical twin brother Sir Eric sided with her. But imposter Eric was spotted by Miss Arya, who you may remember was Daemon's paramour, who then became the White Worm, a spy master in King's Landing. She warns the other Eric in time for an idea.
Yeah, the twin fight was interesting. I kind of understand the way that it ended and how they had to do the other brother would never have been trusted, and you would have never known if it was truly the good brother or the bad brother. So he had to off himself as well, I guess. I mean, I get it. Horrible situation for them, but I get it.
Identical twins fight to the death, which is tragic because they did love each other, and the victor kills.
Johnny says, I must be in the wrong stream. Hold on. Johnny, what's going on, man?
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
Johnny says, I must be in the wrong live stream. I didn't know you had a twin brother without gray hair. Yeah, twin brother. My twin brother is bald. His name is DJ. I'm JD. Or actually, I'm DJ and he's JD.
themselves. Now Aegon is
Welcome
bored of
back,
messing
man.
around. It's time to get this civil war started. But Rhaenyra still wants to avoid war if possible. She knows it would plunge the country into chaos. So now she sneaks into King's Landing for a chat with her old best friend, Alicent. It's like, yo girl, I know we've grown apart, but I can't believe you conspired to steal my throne. But Alicent believes she did the right thing. On his deathbed, King Viserys changed his mind and said Aegon should...
Alicent is annoyingly confident and stuck in her ways. Like I feel as though, especially with the way her arc ends at the end of the season, and that she doesn't want to accept that she caused so many of the issues that are going on in this show. And also she doesn't want to understand why Rhaenyra feels the way that she feels, especially for like a son for a son. Like I totally get it. And for Alicent to then decide at the end that she sort of wants to run off and just be done with all of it, I get it. But like, nah, lady, you too deep into the game now. Like this is all part of you. So no, you need to ride it out. You already caused your damage, so now you got to see it through to the end.
Be king. But Rhaenyra realizes he was talking about their ancestor Aegon the Conqueror because of the whole prophecy, the Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah, that's what they get for naming every Targaryen such similar names. Alicent's like, well, that's my bad, but it's too late now, we're kinda committed. Criston Cole gets a dumb-looking haircut and leads the king's forces to war. It's a race to occupy Harrenhal, the big castle.
Criston Cole has a punchable face.
And Daemon Targaryen gets there first, flying in on his dragon, Noodleneck.
30 minutes until the episode drops, folks.
Because there's no one here but this one old dude. It's technically Larys Strong's castle, but he doesn't live there, because remember, Harrenhal is a ruin. And in fact, it's said to be cursed, as Daemon learns from this creepy witch lady, Alice Rivers. So Daemon...
Yeah. All the scenes with him at Harrenhal were crazy. And I don't know how. I know why he had to go there. I know what he was doing. But I don't know how he was able to stay there as long as he stayed, because, dude, the visions that he was having, and it wasn't even so much the visions or like having the dreams. It was having the dreams and visions and then sort of waking up from them in the middle of like the day or in the middle of another time during that during that day. Like that's wild. So you're just dreaming about some crazy stuff, and then you know, not, I won't say awake, or wake up, you end the dream or whatever, and you're in the middle of a conversation with someone else. Like, what have you been saying all that time? Like, it's crazy. Chris says Olivia Cook looks exactly like Rose Byrne. Oh God, I've never seen two people look so much alike. Yeah. And actually is the young lady who plays Alicent in this show, I feel looks exactly like Olivia Cook too. Like crazy, man. Looks exactly like her.
Daemon spends this entire season in his own trippy horror movie as he's having bad dreams about his brother, King Viserys. Daemon always wanted to be king, and he's being intentionally vague on if he's raising this army for Rhaenyra or for
My name is JD. We're watching and getting ready for House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere tonight.
And his young grandson
Thank you for tuning in and hanging out. Please hit that subscribe button while you're here. Also, if you're already a subscriber, hit that like button as well, please. It definitely helps the channel and helps us to get it out there.
The Riverlands in his name. But this ends up backfiring because Blackwood committed a bunch of war crimes, so Daemon just united the Riverlands against himself. But Criston Cole doesn't go to Harrenhal. He attacks a small castle on the
Don't have
which is a
Discord.
strategic location for Rhaenyra.
Don't have
Rhaenyra
Discord.
must send a dragon to defend it. Her Aunt Rhaenys volunteers, and so it's finally happening. A dragon goes to war. But she flew right into their trap because hiding nearby is Aemond Targaryen with his massive dragon Vhagar. But now what's this? Another dragon arrives.
It's wild, man. Vhagar is gigantic, like so big, so strong, so old. Like there's like moss growing on Vhagar. I can't wait to see what ends up happening with Vhagar as this season goes along, and what ends up happening with Aemon. Because I got a feeling that he's gonna meet his demise. Don't know how, don't know when, but I feel like that's coming. Especially after Helena in the last episode basically told him that he was going to be, that he was going to be unalived.
Yes, King Aegon was fed up with no one respecting
Thanks for
him, so
tuning
he's
in and
flown
hanging
to
out.
prove
Please
himself.
hit
Of
that
course, all he
subscribe
proves
button
is
while
that
you're here.
he's
We'll be
an idiot
watching
because
House
his
of the
dragon is
Dragon
significantly
season 3
smaller.
premiere
But
tonight.
remember, Aemon's dragon Vhagar is an absolute monster. Hooray, my brother's coming to save
Vhagar is a unit, and it's a female. I thought that Vhagar was a guy. Nope.
me. But for Aemond, this is a fantastic opportunity to become king himself, and he aims his fire at his brother. Oh, Aegon down. Rhaenys
Yeah,
has
no,
a
that
chance
was
to
wild.
escape, but badass grandma.
That was wild. I don't know who was the one that got, who was throwing the stuff in Aegon's ear about him not being being strong, or, well, I know he wasn't, people weren't listening to him when he would go to the small council and all that stuff, so that had to feed some of this, and then he ended up getting drunk and deciding to go out here to jump into battle himself to prove to everyone how tough he is. Like, yeah, bad choice, bro. And it looks like we got another subscriber. Whenever we get subscribers on this channel, I like to take you to a special place called Club Watch Stuff with Us, so we can get our dance on. Throw those dance emojis up in the chat for me, please. Diane B, this dance is for you. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Get those dance emojis up in the chat. Thank you so much, Diane, for subscribing and watch stuff with us. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it. Oh, Rhaenys, man. I liked her, man. I liked her. She was a G.
Ma doesn't retreat. She turns her dragon around, and it's time for a true dragon fight. Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for. But now that we get to see it, it's actually super sad, because dragons are beautiful, majestic animals. And it's an epic death scene for Rhaenys, as her and her dragon are both killed. But King Aegon actually survives, barely, and his mother, Alicent Hightower, is ready to resume her position.
Yeah, it's crazy that Aegon even survived that,
The
man.
council would all prefer a man in charge. Even her boyfriend, Kristen Cole, totally ditches her. So her other...
Yeah, now that scene where basically everybody told her that, hey, I know that you might be the smartest person here. I know that you've been a lot. I know that you've been queen and you've been in power before and you've made decisions, but you're not a man, so might as well go on over there and sit down. Now, see, that's part of the reason too why she does what she does later on this season, and she's just done with it and trying to run off. If they would have left her in power, I bet you she wouldn't have said that.
Their son Aemond is put in charge, and he fully fires her. Rhaenyra also deals with constant sexism as her council mansplains everything to her. Eventually, she has to slap this fool and remind them, I'm queen. So Mysaria becomes her favorite counselor. In fact, they become friends. In fact, they become more than friends, and one night these two make out. So Aemond One Eye now rules in King's Landing, and with his brother's son dead, he's one arm away from being king. And he's no pushover like Aegon was. When Larys Strong tries to manipulate him, he shuts that down immediately. So Larys visits his old friend Aegon, who will be permanently disabled. But he's like, hey bro, I believe in you, and so helps him through his physical therapy. So with the war finally underway, Aemond calls up his allies like the Game of Thrones classic, the Lannisters. And up in the north, we finally meet a Stark. It's Rhaenyra's son Jace who visits them and gets the Starks on their side. The Riverlands are still undeclared, but now Old Lord Tully finally dies, and Daemon's like, good, fight for me. But turns out this kid has balls of steel, tells Daemon, you're not the boss of me. So
yeah, his that whole scene was shocking to me because there was no way that I thought that that would go the way that it went. Like, especially with this, you know, sort of a younger king, a younger lord. So yeah, and the way that they ended up turning their back on this guy, and because of everything that he did, like he did slaughter a bunch of innocent people, but as he said, he did it in the name of Daemon and the Targaryens. So it's interesting that Daemon has to do what he ends up doing to this guy.
So he puts Daemon in his place and makes him execute his former ally. Now all these armies are well
House of the Dragon season 3 premiere in about 20 minutes. Right here on stream, we'll be hanging out, watching it, and reacting to it live in real time. Yeah, I'm trying to fill in a few of the spots that they are discussing on here, and also some of the stuff that they aren't quite getting to. But fortunately for me, just did the whole season on stream, so it's all super fresh in my mind.
Well and good, but they're not as important as dragons. And with Grandma Rhaenys and her dragon's death, Team Green has the huge advantage. But Jace points out they have dragons. There's a couple big ones living here at Dragonstone. They just don't have Targaryens to ride them. One of her knights has Targaryen ancestry. They figure maybe he can ride a dragon, but the dragon doesn't go for it. But turns out that dragon does want to ride her, and he chases down this random shipwright, Adam. Yeah, remember, Rhaenyra's Hand of the Queen is the sea snake Corlys Velaryon. He's had a bunch of scenes this season with a random sailor, Alan, who we come to realize is his bastard son. Alan doesn't want to get involved in High Lord politics, but his brother Adam always felt he was destined for...
I got a feeling that Adam, who doesn't want to be involved, and Alan, who does, I feel like Alan and Adam. The one on the left right here. I keep forgetting which one is which, but the one on the right, I'm sorry, on the right, that ends up being a dragon rider himself. I think he's going to be unalived, and then that's going to cause his brother to have to sort of take over for him, because he doesn't want to be involved in the story. So if you got somebody who doesn't want to be involved in the story, what better story is there to tell than to make them involved in it? Which is what I think is going to happen.
For greatness. And indeed, this dragon, Sea Smoke, sniffed him out, and Adam's now a dragon rider.
Okay, Adam.
That dragon riders need Targaryen blood, but dragons don't care if your parents were married. So she puts out a call for Targaryen bastards, and now has a bunch of potential recruits. One of them is the blacksmith Hugh, who had a bunch of scenes with his sick daughter, and always had suspicious main character hair. Another is the barfly Ulf, who claimed he was a Targaryen to get free drinks, never thought he'd have to do anything with it. So Rhaenyra brings them all out together to meet her biggest dragon, Vermithor, the Bronze Fury. Rhaenyra doesn't give them any advice, she figures she'll just see what happens. And what happens is, the Bronze Fury decides it's time for a big bastard barbecue. But he realizes he needs to show dominance, and so he roars right back at this thing.
Yeah. Now, if I was in a situation like this, knowing that the only way that I was able to survive, well, not knowing how I was going to survive, and then being in a situation like this, you would have to think that the only way that you're going to survive is either hiding or going tough, or you're just going to get eaten or burned alive anyway. So you might as well go out tough. That's why I liked what he did. He came in there tough, and he yelled at it, gained the dragon's respect, and was good to go.
And Vermithor decides, yeah, this guy's cool. Ulf, meanwhile, tried to run away, but he runs right to the other dragon, Silverwing, and he takes the opposite approach, tries to play dead, which Silverwing, I guess, thinks is hilarious. So Dragon Rider Ulf takes her out for a spin, flies by his old bar to wave at his buddies. Aemond goes to chase him down. Vhagar is still by far the biggest, but when he sees Rhaenyra now has 3 adult dragons, that's too much. He has to turn around, and the balance of power has just...
Yeah, he had to turn around a little bit once he saw that Rhaenyra had 3 dragons on her side. Yeah, that was a real tough scene. That was the end of the end of episode 7, and that one gave me chills, especially this scene right here, man. Like, this is, I always look at stuff like what would be a cool like computer wallpaper, and I think that this would be a cool computer wallpaper right here.
Just shifted. Now, Daemon's daughter, Baela, also has a dragon. It's not full grown yet, but she's been having fun on scouting missions. But her sister, Rhaena, does not have a dragon, so she was sidelined at the Vale, where she's on babysitting duty with Rhaenyra's youngest kids and their baby dragons. But she discovers living in the Vale is a wild dragon, and Rhaena's going to try to claim it.
Sheep stealer.
Rhaenyra also has, in theory, Daemon's dragon, Noodleneck, but he's been ghosting her all season, hasn't actually sent a raven, so she finally flies out there in person to be like, yo bro, what's up? Earlier, his new friend Alice Rivers gave Daemon her login to H3O, where he binged all of Game of Thrones. So now understanding that he's just a part of a much bigger story, he kneels to Rhaenyra, accepts her as queen. He can have more.
Now, my question to everybody who's watching this show. Do you guys think that that Daemon is truly on Team Rhaenyra and not going to at any point in time decide to flex his muscle and try to take the crown for himself? I don't know how anybody could really trust him. I don't know how Rhaenyra can trust him. I know her allegiances with people are very thin anyway, so she definitely has to allow him to be a part of everything because she can't afford to not have him be a part. But there's no way that I could trust him. No way.
More fun as a warrior anyway. Team Green has a few more dragons up their sleeves too. Alicent has another son, Daeron, who was raised over at Old Town. Alicent hasn't seen him in years, but her brother says he's a real good guy. And Helena has a dragon too. Aemond wants to get her to ride it, but she's not interested in fighting. And she's like, bro, I've seen your future. Spoiler alert, you die. Their mother Alicent recognizes this has all gotten way out of hand, so now she goes for a talk with Rhaenyra.
Yeah, now that was wild how she ended up going that far and showing up. She only took one person with her, which is a little bit unbelievable, but hey, it is what it is. And like I said before, Helena is my favorite character, or one of my favorite characters on the show, only because she's pure. She seems like a nice person. I always like to cheer for the nice folks. And I feel like she has gotten a raw deal. I think a lot of times they underestimate her intelligence as well. So I hope she has an opportunity to really flex her mental muscles at some point during this season or the next season.
These two are really good at sneaking into each other's castles. Now she's interested in making peace. It's like, look, when Aemond flies off to Harrenhal, I'll convince the other counselors to surrender King's Landing to you. But Rhaenyra's like, look, you and Helena can live, but you made Aegon king, I have to kill him. And Alicent decides he's mostly dead anyway, she can live with that. But Larys Strong kind of saw this coming. He goes to Aegon like, look bro, we gotta bounce. We'll go into hiding while the rest of your family fights it out. Then at the end, you can swoop in and be the hero. And so it's finally happening. The Targaryen Civil War, the Dance of the Dragons, about to really pop off for real. All the great houses of Westeros have chosen sides and are marching their armies to war. And don't forget about naval power. Corlys Velaryon, the Sea Snake, has finally finished fixing his boat. And for Team Green, Tywin Lannister has gone over to the Free Cities to hire their navy. They're led by a woman, Admiral Lohar, who before she agrees to sail with him, wants to fight him in a mud wrestling match. So all these forces are heading to Harrenhal for an epic season finale battle. Except it seems they've decided to save the battle for season 3. So that's where House of the Dragon season 2 comes to an end.
Man, I'm so glad that I got a chance to rewatch the second season, because there are a lot of little bits and information that I had forgotten about during that season, and now ready for this season starting in another 15 minutes. I think I am fully prepped. I hope that you guys are as well. If you have not done so, you can always go back and check out the streams that I have of each episode from season 2. I did them every day last week, and yeah, they're live streams that we did and watched them and reacted to them live and in real time. So if you need a refresher or you got some time, go back and check those out. Let's check out one other video that we can watch and react to. This is one breaking down the House of the Dragon season 3 trailer. It's from Emergency Awesome, one of my favorite channels. All right, I'm gonna skip past the actual trailer because that's not gonna be
a lot of dragons in this trailer.
Okay.
You get a dragon, you get a dragon, you in the back, you also get a dragon. Everybody gets a dragon this season. Activate every dragon you've ever heard of in A Song of Ice and Fire. Starting at the beginning of the trailer, we see Daemon in the middle of a knockdown, drag-out brawl, in the middle of a giant battle. It seems like this might be Tumbleton. It might be one of the earlier battles. Most of the battle footage that we see in this seems like it's hyping up Tumbleton, which is actually like the final big battle this season, towards the end of the season, like the penultimate episode. We get a real quick shot of Vermax and Jace at the Battle of the Gullet, which is at the very beginning of the season, like episode 1 stuff. We get that voiceover saying
So
these
we're
are
gonna get that
tribute
tonight, huh?
times, which is
Okay.
somebody on the small council or Rhaenyra's Black Council, basically just giving advice about the general dance of the dragons, because this season is all about the dance itself, like the traditional dance when you think about the actual dance with the dragons fighting each other. All the big battles we were promised when they said they were going to do this is an actual show. We get a real quick shot of Rhaenyra still inside Dragonstone at the very beginning of the season before she's come to King's Landing, but then right after this, we see this massive shot of a bunch of her dragons flying to King's Landing. This is as she's getting...
That has to be so intimidating for anybody deciding to take them on. Like, you imagine sitting there on a boat and you see 4 dragons just, flying your way. And I mean, like now I would imagine that being like 4 F-18 Hornets just flying towards you, and you just know that it's a wrap. KR says fantasy series need more large scale naval battles. I agree. That's why I really enjoyed the Game of Thrones one. What was it? The Battle of Blackwater? Was it Blackwater? I think it was. Blackwater Bay. Yeah, that was a great naval fight. So yeah, I wish they did show more of those.
Getting ready to take King's Landing in the Red Keep. So in the shot, if you can't tell here, it's Vermithor, Silverwing, Caraxes, and Syrax at least those 4. You also notice below them is the wreckage from a lot of the ships from the Battle of the Gullet, meaning this is happening after the Battle of the Gullet, which is also true to the books too.
Rhaenyra's coming.
Chris says we're about to see a massive naval battle. All right.
We get a real quick shot of
Alicent
telling Aemond inside the Red Keep, he's still the regent right now, still technically acting as king, that Rhaenyra is coming and he needs to leave, like it is over, even though Vhagar is the biggest current dragon that anybody has right now, and she's super powerful. So this could be happening towards the end of episode 1 or the beginning of
10 minutes,
episode
guys.
2,
10 minutes till the episode
Rhaenyra
drops.
Takes off with her dragons and the dragon seeds for King's Landing. Aemond is not there with Vhagar when they show up. That's the whole idea. We get another very cool shot of Rhaenyra with those 4 dragons flying on the Red Keep here, just based on the way it's configured. I love the way they show this too, because she's coming technically to take the Iron Throne, and that is like the first thing in the frame here that you see, in King's Landing behind it. They're also probably going to have a comp to the very first scene of Season 1, Episode 1. In that scene, Rhaenyra was flying Syrax through and around the Red Keep. We'll probably see her doing that again when she comes back to take the Iron Throne. One of the very first shots of Season 1.
Coming back to take the Iron Throne. Just so you guys know, tonight we are hanging out and watching House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1, the season premiere of House of the Dragon. Right here on this channel, we'll be watching and hanging out and reacting to it live and in real time in about 9 minutes. 9 minutes. So getting close, man, getting close.
So this moment here later in the timeline with her taking the Iron Throne back. We get a real quick shot of Syrax landing at the Red Keep in the courtyard here with her about to dismount, and all the troops here, like the regular castle guard, just starting to freak out like, oh no, this is not good. Then we get a very cool shot of what seems like the Battle of Tumbleton with the Green Army, Ormond Hightower leading it, along with Tessarion and Daeron in the background, Alicent's youngest child, who we have not seen on the show up to now. They mentioned him so many times each season. Everybody's been wondering when we're going to see him. Then we saw the teaser at the end of last season, like, oh, he's finally here. Tessarion is finally here. While they're squaring off on the battlefield here, they have a voiceover of...
Looks like we got another subscriber. Stars Review. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And just so you know, whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we like to take you to a special place. And that place is called Club Watch Stuff with Us. And I need you to do something for me. Get those dance emojis up in the chat, because it's time to go to the club. Thank you so much for subscribing. Stars Review. This one is for you. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Get those dance emojis up in the chat for me. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. House of the Dragon Season 3 is what we're watching tonight. Grab a seat, grab a snack, and let's hang out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, we just went up to 318. Or yes, 1318. So I guess I gotta keep this going. Jump in the chat and say what's up, please. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff With Us. My name is JD. I'm your host and master of ceremonies tonight for House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere in about 7 minutes. Thank you guys so much, man.
Of Rhaenyra, saying their defeat is written as Ormond looks very determined. Notice the idea as the camera turns around to show Daemon with all the dragons behind him and his black army, like the combined Rivermen, all the different people that are showing up, the Winter Wolves. They have a very big army too. The Green Army is a little bit bigger in terms of actual numbers of humans, but they have way more nuclear weapons, way more dragons on the black side. Then we get the quick
Nuclear
shot
weapons.
of Alicent looking out over King's Landing. She's looking at the dragon pit with dragons flying over it as Rhaenyra is talking about securing the city. This is probably before they move to take the dragon seeds and take the Iron Throne back. Even though this is only season 3, the dragon pit itself actually becomes a really important location eventually. Probably not until season 4 though. Like, it'll be important during season 3, but not as important during season 4 stuff. There's a really quick time jump to her inside the Red Keep, pulling down all the green banners, and she's going to be putting up her black banners again, too. Notice you see the dragon seeds right in front of here, too, with the gold cloaks. Adam Hull, Hugh Hammer, and Ulf White. I believe this is also the room where they paint the map of Westeros on the floor later in the timeline. You see Cersei walking around during Season 7 and Season 8 all the time. So imagine like another 100+ years, they draw a giant map of Westeros on the floor here. We get another quick shot of some of the dragon seeds in Caraxes flying over.
Hey, Music Man on the Purple Network. Thank you so much for following Watch Stuff With Us. Thank you.
We get the voiceover from Corlys talking to Daemon, talking about how the citizens of King's Landing, the small folk, are getting really afraid of all the dragons showing up. So they're all starting to turn a little bit on Rhaenyra.
House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere in 5 minutes, guys.
Very bad thing and foreshadowing something that's going to happen during season 4. Also, when he says the citizens are becoming afraid, and they should be, you see a shot of Hugh Hammer's wife looking up in the sky as she sees Hugh Hammer himself on Vermithor flying overhead, and she does not look happy. So I think this is the idea that she takes off for Tumbleton because they were talking about escaping to Tumbleton because she had family there. Hugh Hammer's wife being in Tumbleton is going to be important for the plot later in the season. So a lot of stuff is happening at Tumbleton by the end of the season. While Rhaenyra is in
LA, what's going on? What's going on? How are you?
While the dragons have just
Zach says 4 more minutes. Yes, 4 more minutes till the episode drops on HBO Max.
Trying to escape the city. Remember, that was part of her deal with Rhaenyra. Like, I'll make
hit that like button while you're here, folks. Hit that subscribe button as well. Every week we will be here watching and reacting to House of the Dragon. We'll also be here in 2 weeks and moving forward watching X-Men 97 Season 2.
Where you see Alicent talking to Rhaenyra in different chambers.
Those are our big shows of the summer on Watch Stuff With Us.
Prisoner for the season. This is for a couple different reasons, mostly just so that they can have a lot of scenes between Alicent and Rhaenyra like they did during season 1 before the time skips when they were still technically friends. You also notice when Corlys is talking to Daemon here, he does not look happy at all. This is
4 minutes, folks. 4 minutes.
Does not go well for Corlys in the Blacks, just in general. Like, it is very Pyrrhic. A lot of people wind up dying. It is the bloodiest sea battle in the history of Westeros.
Music fan, that is part of my channel.
Bay, which happens
that will
later
not be removed.
In the main Game of Thrones series. So one of the other bad things that's happening with Rhaenyra slowly over the season is that Corlys starts to get madder and madder.
Oh, you're in France, LA? Oh, man.
What side he is on.
Awesome, awesome.
Really
welcome.
Shot of Aemond and Vagar burning
we got folks here from all over the place.
Right after he arrives, because
Canada, the UK.
Very determined through the hallway here.
The episode drops in about 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get my screens all set up. All right, give me a second. All right. So we got all the season 2 episodes. They have not updated it yet. So in another 2 minutes, it should change over and we should be able to get the season 3 episodes up and popping. If you are here right now, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out tonight. My name is JD. This is Watch Stuff With Us. We do this for a lot of different shows that you may like. This is an awesome place for you to hang out with us and watch and react in real time to some of your favorite shows. We are doing House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere tonight. We will also be doing X-Men 97 Season 2 in another couple weeks. All right, Chris says it's up. Let me refresh my screen. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Says, oh, they don't even have the breakdown of the episode yet. Okay. So let me get my screen all set up. And I will get my timer all set up. Hit that subscribe button now, folks. House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1. We are about to watch and react to it in real time. I will start my timer as soon as the episode starts this week. Usually I like to skip the intros and all that stuff and the recaps, but we won't do that since this is the season premiere. So let me switch it up. All right, we will kick it off. Oh, but before we do, we got a new subscriber. And whenever we get subscribers on the channel, we like to take you to a special place called Club Watch Stuff with Us. So Nikito, this one is for you. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with Us. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Whenever we get subscribers, we like to dance it out and celebrate each and every one of you. So for number 1,319, thank you so much for subscribing. This is your place to be for House of the Dragon Season 3. Oh, now we're at 1320. So this dance for you. Let's get those dance emojis up in the chat for another 30 seconds before we kick this off. House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere tonight. For everybody watching on the Purple Network, hit that follow button. For everybody following on or watching on the Red Network, hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. There we go, 1321. I see you, Zach. Or Zach. I see you. Only Tankin, thank you so much. LA, I see you as well. Let me switch this up so we can kick these off, man. All right, folks. I'm going to start my timer. So you can sync your episode up with mine starting now. I'm skipping Dunk and Egg. But if they do have a recap, we'll watch that. That was wild, man. Vagar, that's terrifying. It's shocking that she even told him that that was actually her son. Like, she could have said anything at that point. Getting the full recap of season 2 right now. If you're interested in watching along, I watched all of season 2 over the last week in this same way, so you could actually sync it up and watch it with me. Every episode of season 2. And we're going to be here every episode of season 3. Also for X-Men 97, we'll be here for X-Men 97 starting in another week and a half. Hit that subscribe button, folks, please, and thank you. Again, my name is JD. We are watching House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1. Yeah, man, KR, I cannot wait for X-Men 97. The trailer, or season 2, I should say. The trailer gave me chills, bro. Can't wait for it. Poor Rainey's, man. Poor Rainey's. That was rough. She went out like a G, though. Are y'all digging my my Corliss Valerian look tonight? Maybe when I'm off stream this week, I'll dread it up or something. Real quick, while you're doing the recap, we just got another subscriber. Whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we like to dance it out. So let's go and celebrate. Subscriber number 1,322. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with Us. We will take you back in another 5 seconds to House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1. But thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with Us. I definitely think Lord Corliss's sons are going to come into play big time in this season. Oh, 1,323. Real quick. Dance it out for 5 seconds. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with Us. I appreciate it. All right, they're still showing the recap. The episode is up. I'm watching the recap of the episode right now, Papa. House of the Dragon Season 3 premiere is about to kick off. How long is Daemon going to be subservient to Rhaenyra? That's my question. Hit that like button, folks, while you are here. The episode is showing right now. We are watching the recap of Season 2 right now. That was the only time that I actually liked and respected Kristen Cole. It was his speech that he had right there. A son for a son. That's what it comes down to. Oh, man. Here we go, folks. Here we go. House of the Dragon, Season 3. And Sheep Stealer. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, new intro music. And video. It's new. What? Interesting. I wonder why they waited so long to do it new like this. I love the trees growing from blood, the red blood, man. Lots of symbolism in that. Definitely a lot of symbolism in that. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. More importantly, that's how you can support this channel for free. I will be here every week streaming House of the Dragon Season 3. Also, I'll be here in another week and a half streaming X-Men 97 Season 2 if you're a fan of that. Oh, we just jumped up another subscriber. Let me take you to Club Watch Stuff with us real quick. While we got the intro playing, thank you so much. Whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we like to dance it out. So for number 1,324, thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with us. Oh, 1325. I'll get you in a second. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, man. All right, the episode is starting now. Are we going to get some sheep stealer action to start out the season? Yep. Now this must be right before she ran up on him. And this is a wild dragon, I guess. Nice and roasted. Yeah, 100% roasted. She got some guts walking up on this dragon, though. I know that for sure. Walking up on him. You got a nasty underbite. What is she gonna hang on with? Oh. I was gonna say, it ain't like he got a saddle on him or anything. Oh, my goodness. Does anybody know what this dragon's name is? KR, do you know the name of this dragon? Oh man, why Aemon going after the maester? Dang, he's about to take the maester out too. Bogus. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing I knew him as was Sheep Stealer as well, but I didn't know if he had another name. Damn, he got looking rough. Jeez. He is looking horrible. Oh, they're stopping him. They probably don't even know that's him. It's not like they would recognize him. So they gotta bend the knee to her. He can't even say it. That's one way to get you to kneel. Hmm. 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 What angle is he playing? Wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. Interesting. 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 Yeah, I would trust Alicent was being truthful, but I still wouldn't accept what she was saying or what she was trying to broker. So this is when they're going to decide to fly there themselves, I'm guessing. Thanks for tuning in to watch stuff with us. We are watching House of the Dragon season 3, episode 1, the season premiere tonight, right here on Watch Stuff with Us. Yeah, I mean, I know she don't really want to do this battle, but I would not be jumping headfirst into anything that Allison told me. Even if you trust her. Weak hand too. Yeah, very weak. I hope you guys have synced your stream up with mine. You can see we're at 17 minutes. Hmm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her plan is going to ruin. We're watching House of the Dragon, Season 3, Episode 1, the season premiere of House of the Dragon. My name is JD. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Oh, man. Oh, now she's going to look so bad. This is a death sentence for her. Allison don't know how to look cool either. Like, that look on her face would have gave it away. Like, Mom, why are you looking like that? Oh, man. Lannister Lions, huh? Hmm. Mm. Mm. Damon is ruthless, man. Damon is ruthless. Hmm. 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 Now, who is this? Are they going to introduce this man? Yeah. Definitely don't need to look for the Lannisters. They already took care of that problem. We are watching House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1, the season premiere of House of the Dragon. I think Kristen Cole is my least favorite character on the entire show. Even worse than Aemon, man. I just do not like that guy. He ain't coming, man. Kristen Cole is the worst. The worst. Chris says this is the calm before what's about to happen. Oh, man. We are watching House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1, the season premiere of House of the Dragon. Hope you guys like my Lord Corliss hair tonight. Is the episode long? I didn't even look at the runtime. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. Holy. What the heck? Crazy long episode. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button and more importantly, hit that subscribe button to support the channel. We will be here not only for House of the Dragon, but we'll be here for X-Men 97 and have done tons of your favorite shows in the past. So subscribe and check those out and also be here for X-Men 97 starting in about a week and a half. Katie Joe in the building.
What's up, buddy? Good to see ya.
My name is DJ. JD had to leave for a little bit. Hit that like button while you're here. And I hope you see KR is back. The man, the myth, the legend, KR in the building. Why is sheep stealer so crusty, man? I guess he definitely is a wild dragon. She got beat up riding on him. I wonder, does she even know where she's at right now? So now she's trying to write a letter, I'm sure, to let Rhaenyra know. But Rhaenyra already has her plans in place, man. Setting up for a bad situation. So she's going to try to intercept them before they get there and send them back, I guess. He's supposed to be a salt and sea and can't even handle a little drinky drink. Aiming one eye. Yeah, he didn't want to give him his name. Are we about to get that ship battle that you were talking about? Hmm. Yeah, the mercs. The paid army. And the drink. Hmm. Interesting strategy. Let's see if it'll pay off. We are watching House of the Dragon season 3, episode 1. The season premiere of House of the Dragon. Pretty good so far. Show is pretty good so far, Katie. Be better if you were sitting here with me, but I know you're working. Yeah, I like the pacing too. A lot of stuff happening. Oh, he's trying to feed her. Aw. How cool is that? That's cool. That's cool. Wasn't expecting that. That's cool. That's cool. Till now. There's still enough things happening. There's still enough things happening, in my opinion. Hmm. Kara says, "Oh, was just meaning haven't seen the rest. Not that it got bad. Oh, okay, yeah." Yeah, I don't know, man. I have a hard time feeling any sympathy for Alicent too. Hmm. Hmm. You know he's gonna see through this. Yeah, you know he's gonna see through this. We're watching House of the Dragon season 3 premiere, folks. Y'all digging my hair? Oh, we got a new subscriber. Real quick, whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we like to take you to a special place called Club Watch Stuff with Us. So let's go there real quick. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Let's get those dance emojis up in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing to Club Watch, or not to Club Watch Stuff with Us, to Watch Stuff with Us, the channel. But this is the club. Thank you so much. Eamon has to feel like she's laying it on thick right now. Fatima, what's going on? No. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh, creepy Targaryens, man. Creepy Targaryens. Oh, we got another subscriber. I'm glad I didn't miss that. I'm glad I didn't miss that part though. But yeah, whenever we get subscribers, man, we like to dance it out. So let's get those dance emojis up in the chat. Mm, mm, mm. 1,325. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Watch Stuff with Us. Yes, and welcome to the family. Okay, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Kari Ansley? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate it. What was that thing? What was that thing? Yes, we are watching the episode right now. Oh, Alice is there too. I'm a witch. New episode is dope so far. Thanks for jumping in the chat though. But yeah, no, new episode is dope so far. Enjoying it. Oh, good looking out. Good looking out. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Whenever we get subscribers on this channel, I'd like to take you to a special place called Club Watch Stuff with us. So let's go there right now. It's for you, Ivan. Or Ivana. I don't know which one it is. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with us. Let's get those dance emojis up in the chat. Thank you so much. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Jace is doing a little too much too, man. Oh, we're up to 1327. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Whenever we get new subscribers on this channel, we like to dance it out. Thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with us. I truly appreciate it.
Come on, come on.
So they got Rhaenyra locked in the room now. They have locked Queen Rhaenyra in the castle, so she can't leave. While Jace is going out to try to help out the fleet that is about to get ambushed. And here's our sea battle, folks. Full scale sea battle right now. Fist. Interesting, like naval strategies here too. Hmm. 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 Oh. All right, who you guys got? Hmm. Oh, so she got a personal vendetta. I don't know. You talking about in a regular show, Jannar? Hmm. I mean, I get what Jace was doing, but yeah, that's still doing too much, man. I like her trying to rip this code up. Oh, I don't know. That wasn't a Stark. That was a Lannister. That was a Lannister. It was one of the Lannister men. Oh, it's Jason? Okay. Hmm. The dragons come in and just start tearing stuff up. That's dope, man. Good question. Good question, 8260. Good question. If you have not done so, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. We still probably got at least another 15 minutes left in this episode. Hmm. 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 Got him. Mm. Hmm. Lucky they had two of them, or it was a wrap. Moon Dancer says, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." Yeah, big save there, and it is definitely going down right now. Oh, you 45 minutes in? Yeah, you're a little bit behind where we're at. We're about 56 minutes in. You might want to rewind the stream just a little bit so that you can be like right on sync with where you're at and where we're at. You can look at the subtitles and sort of sync it up. I've been wearing the hat the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but while I've been doing the streams of season 2, I've been rocking the hat. I just made it a few days ago. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw the hat on too, you know. And we got another subscriber. Whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we like to dance it out. So for number 1328, this dance is for you. We will give you a good solid 10-second dance. Let's get those dance emojis up in the chat real quick, because I don't want to miss out on the show. Thank you so much for subscribing to watch stuff with us. Thank you so much. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, that passage is super narrow, man. Now they just gonna float. Yeah, it's real tough to keep up with all the characters. The only reason I know half the characters I know is because I just watched the entire season on stream here over the last week. Man, you know, that's tearing that ship up. So they made it through. They don't think she gonna be able to make it through, huh? She rolling up with Sheep Stealer. She overplayed her hand. She overplayed her hand. Dang. That's wild. And I mean, she said that she eventually said that she wasn't with them anyway. And that she got a personal thing against the sea snake. Got a chase going down right now between I can't remember her name, but the lady who was bought by the Lannisters, and they're chasing down the sea snake, heading back towards the battle right now. Now he looking at his castle burning. Mm. You're gonna drive straight through it. Dang. Ooh. Huh? Oh man. Oh. Oh God, this is great. Oh, this is great. She better go save her dad. Chief Steeler don't really know what to do right now. Oh no. Yeah, he's Sheep Stealer just doing what he overstimulated right now. He was just getting whatever. All right, Corliss. I ain't rocking this hair for nothing, man. You better not end up being unalived on the first episode. Seb, you are right. What a first episode, man. Crazy. All right, let's see what you got, Corliss. Come on, man. Mm. Yep, you still just a little bit behind where we're at. All right, watch out, Bayla. Hey, how you fighting in the water with that heavy armor on too? Oh yeah, we got all the dragons. Yeah, you got to get that armor off, bro. Oh, Chief Stealer just out here doing too much. She's still going, oh, you better not go after her sister. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, man. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. What an episode, guys. What an episode. Like, I'm speechless right now. I see everybody that's subscribing to the channel. I get my dance in for you in a little bit. This is too good to stop watching. Got me stuttering and everything. Oh, here's the battle right here. Oh. Lord Corlys might go down here, guys. Lord Corlys might go down here. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Oh man. Yeah, he got her in the cheek. Man, Sheep Stealer just doing too much. Sheep Stealer finally gonna listen? Oh, this is shot incredible. Ah. Hmm. Well, at least she gotta get Sheep Stealer away. Oh. Oh. It's too low. Oh, got her. Wow. Wow. Got her. Wow. Wow. Oh. Oh no. Oh. I don't even care about Jace. Poor Vermax, man. Hmm. Hmm. What an episode, guys. What an episode. Oh. Oh. Is he done? It looked like a heart shot and a neck shot to me. Yeah. Super big, bro. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh,
Perfect. 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 Perfect.
what an episode. Yo, I need a break. I need a break.
Perfect. Perfect.
That's about as good as you get, folks. It's about as good as you get. Oh. Oh. What an episode. Hold on. We had 2 more subscribers, man. Whenever we get subscribers on this channel, we like to go dance it out. So for you, number 1,329, this dance is for you. Thank you so much for subscribing. To watch stuff with us. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Oh, and we just went to 1330. All right. Give me a second. Let me get my screen stuff squared away real quick. I want to see if there's any like extra. Oh, there is. There's something else at the end. It's probably the trailer for the next one. So before we look at the trailer for the next episode, we might as well go and get our dance party on one more time. One more time. For our newest subscriber, number 1,330. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate it. 1330. Thank you so much for subscribing to watch stuff with us. All right. Real quick, we're going to watch whatever is at the end of this episode real quick. I think it's a trailer for the next episode. So let's check that out. And I'll watch and react to that as well. Man, what an episode, folks. What an episode. I'm speechless. All right. Trying to fast forward it a little bit. There we go. Mm. 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 Is that the final straw? Mm. Mm. Well, 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 folks. Man. All right. Let me see if they have any sort of recaps up on YouTube as of yet. Hold on a second. What an episode. What an episode. Like I can't say anything more than that, man. All right, let's see. All right, we can look at Emergency Awesome. They got a 15-minute breakdown of the episode. So let me switch my screen and we can all watch this together. What an episode, folks. What an episode, man. Dragon seatbelts. I just read that. She need more than a dragon seatbelt or a seatbelt. All right, let's check this out, guys.
Aemond. Why are you here?
Aegon has abdicated the throne.
Abdicated? What do you mean?
Fled King's Landing with that toad, Laris.
Crazy, man.
No, Aegon was bedridden. Well, where could he have gone? Why?
Because he's even more stupid than he is craven.
She should have known something was up the second that they closed that door on her.
Found immediately.
Where were you?
They closed the door. She should have known something was going down. Everything wasn't as good as what she thought it was going to be.
The Lannister host is scattered, my prince. The vanguard was smashed and the rear guard broken and fled.
I don't want to get any copyright, so I'm going to fast forward till he starts talking.
Flesh carries no...
This weekend, that's right, this weekend episodes start. The full episode 1 will release on Sunday. My videos each week will post later Sunday nights. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to get everything. Everybody grab your Valyrian steel weapons.
I need to get on this list to get these episodes early, man, so I can make content.
On both sides this season.
I guess I ain't cool enough yet. My hair ain't cool enough.
The reason why Aemond is so pissed off at Alicent and why Alicent is so surprised and a little terrified of him, like, am I going to get shanked in here inside the throne room here? Is because she's been away on her little secret mission to do a little treason with Rhaenyra during season 2, episode 8. Like, who wants to come do a little treason with me for a second? She's now tried to secretly return to the Red Keep a couple days later in King's Landing without any of the Greens noticing that she was gone for a hot minute. But the secret is out because they definitely noticed she was not around for a couple days.
You've not been seen in the keep in days.
This also lets you know some of the timeline and how long it took her to get to Dragonstone and back, because she was barely there for more than a couple minutes before turning around and coming back. I think this is also to address fans' concern during the original Game of Thrones series about all the teleporting the characters did across the map so quickly. For example, if you traveled from King's Landing to Winterfell, that would take you months to get to Winterfell, not days. So Alicent here at the beginning of Season 3 didn't know that Aegon escaped in the night with Larys Strong, the Toad as Aemon calls him, and is trying to catch a ship to the east. At least that's what they're trying to do at the beginning of Episode 1. So the idea is that Aemond, who has already been Prince Regent for the
So much
half
stuff
of
going
Season
on.
2
Like I
after
totally
he
even
burned
forgot
Aegon
about the whole
himself,
stuff with
that's a whole other story, because Aegon
with
in the
Larys
Season
and
3
Aegon.
vowed to kill Aemond, his brother, in revenge for that. Just open up a tab, we'll get to that eventually this season. Now that Aegon is completely gone from the Red Keep, Aemond has taken this as the all-clear sign that Aegon has fully abdicated the
I
Iron
see where
Throne,
you at now,
and
Leb.
believes that
I see
he
where you
is
at.
the next youngest male heir to Viserys, on the green side at least, which is why he's sitting on the Iron Throne wielding Blackfire, Aegon the Conqueror's Valyrian sword, which was passed down from king to king. Each king would give it to the intended heir when he took the throne or just before he took the throne, with a couple of exceptions like Maegor
Watching a
wielded it,
recap
even
of
though he
episode
wasn't
1,
king
folks.
at the
What
time.
an incredible
But Aemond
episode.
is wielding it here while he's sitting on the Iron Throne, and even though you can't see it in the frame here, he also has the Valyrian dagger on his hip, the one with the
Yeah, I know,
prophecy on
man.
it.
I
We
know.
actually see
I
him
know.
wielding it with Blackfire inside Harrenhal later in the trailers. The only thing that Aemond is missing here is the actual crown itself, or one of the crowns, because there are 2 crowns. So he has all the trappings, all the flair, the goods that tell other people that you are king, and he's sitting on the Iron Throne. So he's doing everything but wearing the crown. Rhaenyra has her father's crown, which also belonged to Jaehaerys before him. Jaehaerys created it. Aegon wore Aegon the Conqueror's older Valyrian steel, and it had been in storage in the Red Keep when the Greens hastily crowned him in Season 1. I don't know why Aemond is not wearing the crown here. He probably would if he could find it. Maybe Aegon took it with him when he and Larys took off, but he didn't take.
I don't know, man. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. What an incredible episode, though. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hanging out tonight and watching this premiere episode of House of the Dragon Season 3. What an episode. Can't wait to come back and watch more later on or in a week. Just know that I'll be here again at the same time watching the episode. So I would love it if you guys who are here tonight came back and joined me again, because oh my God, it's so much fun when you watch it with a group, man. I truly enjoy each and every one of you guys. You guys made it a blast. You made it a blast. Big shout out to my main man, Mr. KRMB.
Yes.
Welcome back, buddy.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back, man.
Yes. Yes.
Appreciate you. Oh man, big shout out to Leb. Thank you for subscribing, man. Yeah, best episode of this show by far. Through all the seasons. Definitely the best episode so far. This one ranks up there with a lot of the episodes in Game of Thrones, period. Like this was epic, man. This was epic. I think I'm gonna braid up my hair next time so it's not so hot. Maybe I can get a little Lord Corliss going on with my hair, tied up at the top, and I'll do something special with it next week. See, I'm bald, so like normally I don't have to worry about this hair stuff. I grow hair, I just shave it, But anyway, yeah. Leb, appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Who else did we have tonight? Julie, big shout out to you. Ivana, big shout out to you. Caroline, big shout out to you. Jenner, big shout out to you. Oxygen, that's a dope name. Big shout out to you. Katie Joe, as always, I love you and big shout out to you, babe. Yeah, my wife does the channel as well. Like you can see the K over there. Yeah, right there. That K stands for Katie. She was in the chat earlier. But she said the same thing. She sent me a text and was like, you need to dye your beard. Like I got a little bit of gray right here. But yeah, I maybe for the season finale. Fatima, big shout out to you. Chris, hold on. You get a good one.
Yes.
Big shout out to you, Chris. Big shout out to you. Jody, Nicole, Zach, LA, Ash, Tractor Spotter. Man, just so many names, man. Just so many. Thank you, all you guys, for subscribing and being a part of the channel, man. Yeah, had a blast tonight. Just know that we'll be back in a week for episode 2. They got a tough on the top, man. But I'm ready to see the fallout of everything that happened. And like I said, we're gonna start gearing up for X-Men 97 season 2. I will be adding content from season 1 to the channel, so I'll probably end up streaming and live streaming all the episodes from season 1, and we can all watch that together as we get closer and closer to season 2 of X-Men 97, which airs on Wednesdays. So probably this upcoming week I'll start streaming some of those. But yeah, I truly appreciate you guys, man. Every time you lose a dragon, you get sad for a few days. I agree. Vermax, I was RIP Vermax. I can just take this off. But yeah, I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. As our community grows, man, I just want you guys to know that there are a lot of YouTubers out there who act like they don't care. I truly care about each and every one of you guys, man. Not just for your support, but just as a person, man. It's cool to be able to do something like this, to come on and host a show and have people actually show up and hang out and talk and discuss and enjoy some of the same things that I enjoy. So I hope you guys get something out of the stream too. But yeah, Midnight said, Lord Jace. Yeah, I know. Midnight, I love your comment. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We will be back next week watching the episode. I would love to have you here. Would love to have you here. Or if you're on the Purple Network, yeah, follow over there. I'll be streaming over there as always. So yes, follow over there. Also, you can jump over to YouTube. We have a ton of content on our YouTube channel. I think we're closing in on over 18, or no, we got like 800, close to 800 videos now. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Over 250,000 views on the channel. So yeah, I just, man, I appreciate it. Oh, one last time, since we got Midnight decided to follow on the Purple Network. I got something for you, Midnight. Whenever we get subscribers, whether it's on the Purple Network or on the Red Network, we like to dance it out. So thank you so much for following over on the Purple Network.
I don't have friends, I got family.
Welcome to the family. Yes, got the dance emojis up too. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Midnight, you should go ahead and follow us on YouTube too when you get a chance. But thank you so much for subscribing to Watch Stuff with us. So yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. I hope you have a great week. And again, we drop content on the channel constantly. So usually every day we drop a video or some sort of content, some sort of piece of content on the channel every day. So please don't be a stranger. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you next week. We will start the stream at the same time we started today, which was at 7 p.m. as we get closer. And we'll probably start it at 7:30 p.m. next week. 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We will probably start the stream 30 minutes prior to the episode dropping on HBO Max. And I said, child, my feelings crushed. Yeah, I know, man. I was shocked. You need to rewind the stream a little bit to that point when Jace gets unalived, just to see my face and my reaction, because like it happened so quick. Like I was not expecting it. So yeah, you should check that out. But yeah, I appreciate you, Midnight. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, man. And like I said, my name is JD, and I will see you when I see you. Peace and love as always. Have a great week, folks. We signing out. We might be gone, but it won't be for too long. I need to start figuring out a way to like freestyle at the end of all these episodes, man. I think that would be cool. Also kind of lame, but you know. You know how we do. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, though. And I'm out.